Am I streaming? Uh, okay. So I didn't have time to change anything. Uh, I didn't know this game was gonna start immediately as it opened. I was getting everything set up, and then oof, game starts. So I could not do anything. I tried, and now I got scared. Well, oh, never mind. Well, I got that scare in just in time, I guess. So this is the Designer's Curse 2. It's been a long time since I've actually played this. If you've been keeping up with me in this entire endeavor of, you know, Spooktober, I have brought up a few times saying that, oh yeah, the Designer's Curse is one of the games that I wish would come back because the first one was really good and the second one, it never was a thing. So it turns out that the second one was a thing, but the issue being is I didn't know when it released, which is kind of a letdown for me on my part. Because after I did the first one, I kind of uninstalled it, so I never really kept up with the news on this. The developer saw my video on that too, and they commented. Coincidentally enough, they also told me about the that they saw it, they liked it, and then I saw that they posted an update on the previous page showing that I haven't been able to do stuff because they were busy with school and stuff. And it tends to happen, especially with like solo developers, and it's understandable. Like things happen. It's not really something that I hold against the developers. IRL stuff comes first. I mean, if you're not doing this for a job, then perfectly fine. These passion projects always can be a thing that can sort of get in overwhelming as time goes on. But I'm finally back. I got a bottle of Simply Lemonade, so we'll be drinking that throughout the game. As for you, grab a beverage, grab a snack, make yourself comfortable, because we're getting right into this one. The Designer's Curse. Forgotten words. Just like I forgot the game. Store news. This isn't the only game that I said, I wish it came back. And it, like, something came back. Dark Fracture is another one that I brought up as well. That one had an update saying that they're still working on it and they are still like trying to release it. And aside from that one, middle finger on WS. Huh? Wait, what? What? I'm surprised it says that. And Lurk in the Dark was another one. Read everything, otherwise you may miss crucial. I believe that the developers mentioned that this game was inspired by Amnesia. I could be wrong. Hold shift to sprint whilst walking. Ha! No idea where that came from. Pinky finger, left control to crawl, pinky finger, space to jump. I don't remember the first one having a jump. I know how to sprint. I had a sprint. I could get Valve. Let's go Valve. I dropped Valve. Let's go Valve. Oh, I've already kind of. Oh, to zoom. Okay. Oh, I could throw. Oh. have to hold. Yeah, I have to hold both. Okay. Click and drag using the left click to open doors and chests. Doors can be either pull or push. Open chest. I drag the bed with me. Let's go. Let's go. I kind of figured that when I did it on accident. The fact that, you know, okay, I hate that. Good mechanic, but like, I hate that the reason on why I may need it. Turn wheels by holding left click and moving the mouse in a circular motion around the wheel. Stand at a distance. Wheels can either be clockwise or counterclockwise, anti-clockwise. You may need to crawl to get through. Okay. I should be fine. Oh, yo. Let that go. Can I do this faster? No, 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 no. I thought that was a fucking hand. Oh my god. Something scared in the tutorial was static. Pick up lantern, oil, first aid with left. Is that a thing in the first one? It's been a long time since I played the first one. Whoa. Is this my health bar? Why am I almost dead? I have no oil. You have oil, but the lantern needs filling up. E to use. E to use. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Now what is this? A flashlight. Get closer to the object. 28. Oh, it's a UV light. Once you have it, press U to toggle and reveal hidden clues. I can make self notes. Oh. 6284. I'm assuming right here, right? 6284. I like this mechanic. I don't know what this is, but this notebook. I'd like this. It saves me from having to pause, get my phone, and take a picture of it, or writing it down in the chat. Now let's go. Let's not go. Oh, already forgot what it was. 6284. This is the notebook. Your character documents crucial notes in here to aid you in solving puzzles. If you're stuck, check it. Notes will be white when it's unsolved and gray when solved. So 6284. Whoa! Press escape to open the pause menu. You need to be reminded of any controls. You can check them in the pause menu. Fall down the hole to exit the tutorial. Down the rabbit hole I go. Ah! Your name is Albert. Actually, Frey. Hello, everyone. I didn't do an intro. Good morning, good day, good afternoon. My name is Freya, your worst fox friend ever to exist. A few years ago, you awoke in a strange place, filled with terrifying creatures, and encountered confusing, threatening notes left for you. I'm assuming it's picking up straight after the first one. You have just left a testing area containing a creature called the Fraken. The Fraken Frake. And have now arrived at the East Prison Block. You know, there was something in the first one, now that I'm remembering, about this fucking Fraken creature, and I hated it because before you turn the corner to activate the scare or activate it, it was just standing there. You could see its mouth, and it was like staring at you. And I was scared to move until I had to. And then I'm pretty sure I died. You need a mouse to play this game and cannot play it with a trackpad. Damn it. Laptop players be damned. I doubt anyone that's a laptop player is even playing with the trackpad. The game will save on its own when you enter a new level. There is no way to manually save the game. Allow yourself a bit of time before sitting down to play. I am allowing myself 2 hours, I think. Wear headphones and play in the dark for the best experience. As for you, viewers, wear headphones Watch this in the dark. And by in the dark, I don't mean on the bed with a nightlight. I mean in the middle of the room, blanket over your damn self. The only light is coming from your screen, and that's it. Everything else in that room should be dark. Windows shut. If the sun is coming in, then damn it, you better shoot the sun out of existence. You're not getting the best experience by playing this in the light. My god. Creature reaction testing area 4. My god. I found the toilet. Alright, good thing I didn't pull it out yet. I would have slammed right on. There is feces in here. What up with the music? Ah, here's a better toilet. Because this one comes with the facilities to wash my hands. Alright, gonna be here for a bit. Alright, I'm done. Barrel, let's go. Go over there, Barrel. What? I said go over there. My god. I forgot controls. Wait, I don't have the UV anymore, do I? I have no oil either. Is there any point in, like, exploring the insides of... It's recommended that you reread the controls in the pause menu if you forget them. It's like you understood and knew that I... The shadow of the bucket for some reason scared me because I thought something was coming up those stairs. You know what's funny? If the developers watch me playing this again, they are most likely... They're most likely looking at me like I didn't have to do anything to scare this dude. He's scaring himself. What is that? That's floor. They're just scaring themselves. I have nothing to do with this. I just made the environment. And I guess the developer made a really amazing job with the environment, because if you could get scared just simply by shadows and nothing else, then you're doing something amazing when it comes to horror games. You're scaring your audience through enjoy my game. After all, I designed this specifically for you. Well, I enjoyed the first one a lot, and I am glad that I've found out that a second one exists. Does this one have batteries at all? There's a giant chain in here. What is this chain useful for? Do we leave these doors open? Because the only thing I see the use for this chain is you leave the door open. Come on, I can open. No one cares about papers. I should fuel this. Oh, that actually freaked me out a bit. It's forced shut. It is? Huh. I was saying something, and I forgot. Oh, right. If you can scare the player, like, without doing anything, you are doing an amazing job. One thing about the last time that...
Hey, I'm gonna keep it short. I don't have much time. I don't know how much you're gonna remember of me, but I need you to listen to me carefully, okay?
I'm listening.
I'm here to help, right? I can't imagine what it must have been like to have to deal with that absolute scum of human being for the past God knows how long.
I'm fine.
I'm here to help, okay? That is the main point.
Yeah.
I need you to meet me in the old armory, okay? I'm gonna meet you there, and then
Gotcha.
hopefully we can meet somewhat face to face. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll think of a plan, but until then, then, if you hear from me, it's gonna be with the initials JS, okay? I need you to remember that. JS. I'll see you soon.
Alright. Oh, that's not where I write it down. I write it down here. JS. Oh. JS. In one of the prison cells, there's a safe. I should find the code to get in. Look out for initials JS. Meet Boy from Cassette in the old armory. There's as I was saying, the last time I actually ended up getting like scared by my own shadow that I can recall, it would have been off stream. This was actually even before I started streaming, before I had an identity online. Well, technically I did, but not to this extent. What knew what that noise was? Maybe the UV flashlight can reveal something hidden in the electric chair room. Well, I'm never turning it on because it has infinite power. But, X. 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 I could pick these up. Does that mean that just anything can... Oh. I don't think that's right. Okay, there it stopped. Box. Oh, there's something there. I have you right where I want you. Alright, what am I writing this time? Paper on the floor in electric chair room shows location of object I already found. Oh! Interesting. Okay. So, let me get this box out of the way. Sorry, Mark. Your box friend is in the way. So I have two in the outer rim at... I'm assuming it's this way, right? You deserve this. I don't know about that. Okay, so I have one at 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and closest to me at 7. Which it would be... That'd be 8? No, it's not 8. It'll be 9. Okay, so it's 4. And by looking at this, I start from the back. So would that be... So that'll be this one. That'll be 9. And... Wait, was that the closest, or was... It's kind of hard to tell with this thing in the way, but I don't think that's the closest. It's the second circle. So we have 9, 3... 0... and 9305. I believe those are the numbers. 9305. Alright, let's go. I dropped you. I can't believe I considered you a friend. Well, I don't think anyone ever considers me a friend anyway, so... I guess we both lucked out on that one easily. Nine 305. Ah. I am smart. I am a goodness. Take that. Pick up a funnel. And for some reason I can't pick this up. Oh, there we go. Pick up jar. What do I need these for? What's that? But yeah, so like before I had any like actual online presence, the only the only way people ever actually even knew I existed outside of immediate areas was when I was can't get in, but I think I can throw objects inside. What did I write down? On a barred room with a small entrance hole. What is hidden in the shadows? Oh yo! Oh! 2759. 2759. And I would play the Resident Evil games. And one of the 2759 enter. I want to explore a bit more. Oh, I didn't even know I was moving on. Oh my god. Resident Evil. The door is locked and the key is needed. What am I writing down? Key. Find the key for the locked door. The thing about Resident Evil is the first 4 are considered, you know, like some of the best, like 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess Code Veronica, like if that's one of the main games. 5 and 6 was a huge shift away from the horror to action, which also meant a decline in the series. And when they brought back Resident Evil 7, one thing that even the developer said was that it was too scary, which was why I'm assuming they toned down the scares for Resident Evil 8. So it's one thing Resident Evil 7 did was obviously with the monsters all made of mold, that meant that, you know, they're in the dark, and well, you ended up getting scared. I scared myself for my own shadow. Like there was that one part in Resident Evil 7 where you go in and find the cop's dead body in one of the rooms. So it was after like you dig your hand inside him to get a key, I think it was. As soon as I opened that door and started walking out, there's a backlight that was there, which casted a shadow down, and that honestly made me jump, and I moved back a bit. So I don't know if I'm just easily scared. I don't need a jar of liquid right now, but it might come in handy later. Oh. What about all this stuff? There appears to be something stuck in the broken pipe. Oh. Was I still writing something? I'm assuming there's a key in there. Do I have anything to throw? Case, not gonna lie, kind of. Oh, I left my lamp on. Damn it. Don't worry if it's dark to see. Your eyes will adjust to the darkness. Ooh, you have adaptive lighting in this. That's interesting. By adaptive lighting, I mean like your eyes can adjust. Okay, that's a cool mechanic. And this. So I assume I need to break this open or something. Okay, let me go get a... I don't know if I could actually bring a box in, since I have to, like, crawl, like, in through this area. Now, I don't know if my mouse is dying and that's why I can't circle this properly, or... I'm just, like, terrible. Let me get a box. I saw that way too late. And now my big ass head is making me scared. Here's a box. Right. So if I could throw this box, I could probably do something. Like the box is rolling in excitement too. Right, let's go box. Go. Go. Right. Well. I honestly thought this would have worked. Okay, let me get the are there tools in here for that? Let me check that chair room again, electric chair room. Might be something in there. There should be something in there. I mean, that's where I saw the thing standing on the side of the door. I don't know things. Oh, I don't even know I could pick up chair. A hammer. Ball peen hammer, if that's what these are. I dropped it. Can I slide this in? Okay, here we go. Which way was it? Okay, this way. I'm assuming that I just can't do anything with it unless it's something I could put in my inventory. There is something in there, which I assume is the key to the door that's locked. And who put this box in here? Fucking dingus, I swear. Okay, let me see what else there is. I forget, I have a big ass head. I've got what I needed from there. Is there nothing else in this? I know this thing says it wants me to explore. I already forgot the code. 2759. Oh, did I have to clear it? 2759. Oh, I've already done it. So I guess before I decided to do that, let me actually see. Also, if I could find any oil in this thing. Because I kind of stupidly left my lantern on, and that also meant that I accidentally let the oil die. Okay, I could come back for that later. I say in confidence. I can probably not come back for this later, actually. I have found oil. I'm not gonna turn it on unless I actually really need to do it. To make sure, just in case. Okay, let me go back really quickly. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Okay, so I have a funnel. No idea why. So there's something in the pipes. I don't think I could put a stick up in it so I can get it out. And the hammer doesn't seem to do anything up there. Hmm. I keep thinking I could do something with this hammer. 'Cause it seriously looks like I could break it right there. And unless I could use a box, but it doesn't seem like I could use a box, and there's like nothing to it. I might miss whatever that is, but I'm just gonna progress and hope that I can return. As soon as my big ass head hits every lantern in sight. Oh, right, I need to keep that. I'll see. I'll see. I just. Not gonna question whatever just knocked on the wall. Okay, I can't make it back. So I need a big stick. Oh. Okay, I could just imagine. I'm just gonna say this right now. I could just imagine like my character walking through like these hallways, and because this I'm actually in doing this, I'm like hitting my head on every hanging lantern and just not saying anything. To be fair, there's a chance that my fox ears are the reason that everything is being hit. But well, we'll just continue on as if nothing has happened. I open gate. Oh yeah. Okay, nothing in there. This is the thing about me and horror games. Even though I should be scared of whatever is trying to kill me, I tend to explore a lot. I have no idea that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's locked. I don't have a key for this door. Well, such is life. Such is life, Andy. I fuck. Any oil? No. Oh. So I didn't need a stick, and I didn't have to move things around like I thought it was. How am I certain that it fell through entirely? Oh, on my way back. There's one or two keys. Did the first game give me a health bar? I don't remember. There was a danger that I could die. So. But I kind of sort of felt that in the first game. It was more of a, you get caught, you die type of thing. Like, it's an instant death. I don't remember. But then again, I don't remember the first game that. Like, I played it years ago. In one of those, games where I would say things like, I wish there was a sequel to this, because, like, Dark Fracture, Lurk in the Dark, and there's a few other games that I played when I first started this adventure. That they either started out as demos, or there was to be more parts, and they never, like, continued. So, Lurk in the Dark is unfortunately. Oh. when the music stopped. Okay, it looped back. As I was trying to say. No idea what that was. All I saw was a shadow. I am okay with not going back down. Besides Amnesia, this also feels inspired by Resident Evil. Not like it's a bad thing, because this game is actually, like I said, the first one was really amazing. So I'm extremely happy that the developer managed to continue. I also assume the developer actually drew these themselves. And I can say that wasn't a prison block. Okay. I can say for certain that this developer is very talented. Oh, right. That was in a mansion. Powder room. Oh, in Hollywood, the powder room is considered a place where drugs happen. Don't tell anyone that I said that. I don't want to get blacklisted from Hollywood before I even have a chance to make it in Hollywood. Or found a bit of colored paper with a number on it. Maybe there are more? Okay. I don't need these. But that was a pink 4. Pink Floyd. That's... oh, an optical illusion. A bed. Or is there oil in here? Okay, let me go this way. Oh, yes, I remember now. And other than just it being like a mansion, it was also in, like, actually in a mountain slash cliff base area. You know, my issue is the fact that, yes, I explored, but there's a possibility that I'm exploring towards the, you know, the next part of the story, Yellow 3. Oh, nothing in the fridge. Lucky. Looks like I'm playing CSGO right now. I want to check this place out a bit before moving on. There's a mysterious scanny looking thing chilling on the wall in the study hall. Possibly a fingerprint scanner? I'm unsure. It seems to be unpowered. Okay, that definitely leads to a different area too. So I'm assuming everything comes back through here. This is like a main hub area. Why I think I could pick those up. Why I think I could pick those up. I'm like at that one point where I just feel like if this thing gives me a weapon, not only will I feel safe, I will probably be more scared because it's like, what am I defending myself against? Why I feel like I could pick those up. right before I said why I feel like I could pick those up. I definitely heard some rumblings and the tumblings somewhere. Oh, I need that. E. Anything in the fireplace other than my ashes? Oh, I can't even go in there. Okay. Have I slammed the door in my own face this playthrough yet? Anything in here? Anything? Nothing. How about in here? Any more oil? Green 5. Okay. Or walking in through a door. That painting honestly kind of freaked me out a bit. Okay, that's the upper study, so that leads to somewhere else. I want to check this place out a bit before moving. Okay. I am going to hope and pray that every noise that I'm hearing is just randomly generated to build tension. Because I swear I heard like something was trying to open a door. What is... Why would they build this with a rock in the way? Oh, I was gonna close it, but I probably would need to go back through there again later. I don't want to, but I most likely will. So is there any... Is my UV on? No, it is not. Why why you turn off? Yes, I have made a note of it. I just wanted to make sure that I, like, you know, interacted with it before. Yeah, so that goes to the library. And down here, I assume this goes to somewhere else. The wine cellar. That sounds like a... The handles seem to be missing on one of the study hall doors. I should look for them. You mean to tell me the place I want to check so I could drink my sorrows away is not available? So I need to find handles. Question is, am I done? Enter library. I have entered the library. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, though. Other than, you know, the monster's just gonna be calling me a nerd every 5 seconds now. My god. What have I done? I don't like this. I'm not gonna press that just yet. Let me get U, E, and listen.
Hey, it's JS. I don't have much time at all, and I need to be really quiet. But please, just listen. There's 5 bits of paper, okay, 5, and I found a button on the inside of the fireplace. I don't know what that means. You can make of that what you will. Good luck.
How do you even know that I'm trapped in here anyway? So, Blue 2. The handles. Oh. The kid from the cassette left me another message. He said there are 5 bits of paper to look out for. and also a button hidden in the fireplace. He wasn't that helpful. He sounded distressed. There is something in there. This is not a fireplace. It is a fireplace. There's a yellow... There's an outlet. Okay, so red. I am assuming the papers that I am finding correspond to these things, and the number is how many times I need to click it. How many first aid kit? Okay. And I have 4 of them, so I'm missing 1 piece of paper. So it's either in here or it's in the other room that I haven't explored yet. So there's a good chance that I'm gonna head back so I could come back and do this again. So let me check the bookcases really quick. There is a possibility that I am blind. Well, this is actually not a possibility. It actually is true that I'm blind. I see red, yellow, blue, and green. What I am not seeing is the 5th, but there is. So green is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue is 2. Yellow is 3. And that means pink is 4. The only thing is, what did that do for me, though? Alright, let me head back. And let me head through the other door. Not the wine cellar, because I still have nothing to do with that one. He said there's a button in a fireplace. Question is, which fireplace? Because I've come across 2 now. I remember leaving that chair there. So I can't go through there yet. Piece of paper. Okay, let me head upstairs. I'd like to go upstairs, but my body apparently won't let me. Why is this such a huge empty room? I don't like it. Oh, I really don't like it. Ooh. god, I thought this was gonna be like Outlast where they were gonna open it. I was actually scared I was gonna die. Uh, I don't know what it was that came in, but well, it came in. Red one. I guess I think. Yes, I did. Right. To be honest, I did not think that the hiding in the cabinet was gonna work. I also didn't think those were hiding spots. But I was honestly prepared to die and having to restart by having to, navigate around the through the bookshelves until you went away. This one thing that I saw, it was very subtle, but since my mouse was, like the little reticle thing was hovering over and it had the hand on the door, it disappeared as soon as it was right in front of the door. That was a very nice, subtle thing that I noticed. Also, I was afraid to talk that entire time because I was honestly kind of scared and thinking that maybe they could hear me. But, well, we made it through. Oh, I need another handle, not just one. Alright, let me go back in this room. Let me do those buttons again. To be fair, it probably should have been fine since I did the red one last. Oh! Oh, it was 4. Ah, shit. One, 3, 5. Ooh. I probably need to leave and come back because I messed it up. Alright, back in. I'm assuming that resets it. Okay, let's do this again. So, I need... What's going on? I can't open up my notes? Why can't I open up my notes? Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Red was 1. Yellow is... Actually, I think I'm stupid. I think it's supposed to be red. That, like, I don't think that's how many times I have to press it. I think that's the order I press them in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Let me go back out and go back in again. I think like it kind of clicked like in my head because it's like I saw 5, 4, 3, 1, 2. I think is what I have typed in, and I was like, maybe that's not how like I press them. I think it's the order I press them in. So let me go. Let me try it that way. So that means red, blue, yellow, pink, green. So red, blue, uh, yeller, and pink, and then green, which is over here, if I remember. Unless I was right, and that actually is like. I didn't do it fast enough, was the thing. E. I am probably gonna have to run back and hide. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so not only did something decide to scare the shit out of me by peeking around in the corner, um uh something decided to also run up, and I'm afraid to open this door. Okay. Okay. Compose myself a bit. I I hate that even it took me that long to register that something was even looking at me throughout the corner. You know, that's I say this I said this in late night mop. I'm gonna say this again here. Okay, like one thing that I really, really hate, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has this fear, but one thing that, like actually activates the whole like sense of fear, like no other thing, is when something is peeking at you from around the corner. No idea why that's a lot more creepier than something just standing down at the hall staring at you. I wish I knew, but I have the light, bitch. Better run away. I didn't run away. I just had to make commentary. Motherfucker. Where you at? That's where you better run away. It's not gonna be like. It's not gonna be like that one game that I played where I was talking shit, and in my way of talking shit and trying to seem tough, the monster decided to run right in front of me and jump scare me. So any sort of, you know, tough person, tough fox thing that I was trying to portray immediately died. That's many bitches. Oh, fucking stop me from drinking alcohol. Fuck. I think it's gonna stop me from drinking alcohol. Drink if I ever damn feel like I should. I drank like a giant bottle of lemonade and now I have to use the bathroom. This is bad. But I'm sticking to this to the end. I forgot I have a big ass head. I don't like how open this is. It's also weird. There's like this weird thing in horror games where it's like, you know, you don't like feeling so compact into like in an area. Alien Isolation did this really good because the low hallways and like the tight walls in Alien Isolation really made you give this claustrophobic feeling, which also made you feel so vulnerable. But what this game does differently is on the opposite end of the spectrum. Because it's like, it's not making you feel claustrophobic. I don't know the word for it. Fucking music is honestly getting to me. But there's R to rotate object. What do I need this for? The giant wooden plank that I carry on my top of my head. I'll definitely stop something from approaching. It gets too close. I hope so anyway. I'm not just gonna grab it and just make it just like immediately pull me towards it. Okay, get these chairs out of here. Please. But what I was saying is this game, like also like the sound design is actually really amazing. Like it's not just a random, sense of like horror, like, music. There's also like sound effects that I have no idea if they are part of the game or if it's more so that can I get this through the wall? And or if it's just more so just the thing of I have broken this to a certain degree that I can just no longer use this. Oh, that's because I don't need it in here. I could have figured that out. Yeah, sure. I actually went in here. But what I was saying is, aside from like the music and like the subtle music and obviously the sound effects that I was hearing when was whatever was clapping its own cheeks in this entire giant room. Um, this game, it's like a different sort of fear because it's instead of you feeling claustrophobic, it's you feel really small. Look, there it is again. Whatever's clapping its cheeks very hard is honestly concerning me. Generator room key. I don't even know where that is. I don't like this. I don't like that I can do this. But to finish my thought, it's more so that this game, aside from it just like, the noises and the sound effects have been happening, it makes you feel small. And the thing about it, like, and the way it does it, look at how big. You can't see it because I'm hiding behind boxes. Look at how big these rooms are, and especially behind that door that's over there in front of me. It's a lot of empty space in there. So you walk in, and for some reason, that giant empty space makes you feel far more vulnerable. And it's not like claustrophobic. And I don't know if it's like a fear of open spaces that it's getting with that too. I think it's like like in the back of your mind, it's like you're in a horror game. You know something's following you. You know you're in danger where you are. Musical's also like not been active this entire time, and I'm scared. But it gives that subtle feeling of, you know, like, yes, you're in danger, and you're not given a place to hide. I can guarantee something is gonna have to make me run back up there. I can feel it, and I hate it. Are you gonna run away or are you gonna charge at me? Wasn't this door open just a second ago? Okay, okay. I can't see anything. Oh my god. I don't like the music getting louder either. I hope I'm in a good hiding spot. I'm gonna praise this right now because I might die. So it sets you up in a false sense. It sets you up in a false sense of area because it gave you a place to hide. And once the threat became visible, it took that place away from you. And I hate that it did that, but it works so well. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait for something to happen. I'm honestly scared. I'm scared to move.
fact that they're using the most intense music possible. E. Am I supposed to wait for something to happen, or what is it that I'm supposed to do? Because it like the music is honestly now on a loop. So I'm just wondering what it is that I'm actually supposed to do right now. Do I wait for it? Or what is it that I do here? It's also the fact that I'm over here too scared to move, so I don't know what it is that I'm supposed to do. Like, I ran. Am I supposed to move around and find out what it is I'm supposed to do? Okay. Since it's kind of returning like back and forth, I'm assuming I have to escape the area. Kind of like was kind of hoping that the music would go away, but well, let's sort of move through this. Oh, don't tell me I was hiding for no reason. Not tell me. I feel like I just wasted everyone's time. This developer is absolutely amazing. I feel like I just keep glazing this developer if I'm being honest. Now, what did I get? Oh, I've written something down. I'm gonna think of one locked door I can't use a generator room key on. It's back in the East Prison block. This is like a main hub area. There is one door that I did not go through. I didn't even bother going in there because something was behind me and I just decided to run for it. Did I use up the oil? Okay, no, I still have oil. I love that the audio changes depending on what room you're in. It's like a different sort of dread. Especially since, like, here, it's obviously a different area. And like I said before, there's a different feel when it comes to like the horrors. I don't know why I can't do this properly. Maybe it's my mouse again. How much oil do I have? 67%. See, the difference in this one is mainly that we're here. A big ass head. My god, that's a huge head. These are some huge feet. My god. This machine has been set to power Cellar Prison's fingerprint scanner plus entrances. No idea why that was there. Machine needs a bit more biofuel. Oh. Sorry. Oh, I tried. Nope. Sorry. So now I need to head back. Really either change batteries or open up my mouse entirely because this is honestly getting a bit. Oh. I need to go through the other door. There's an issue. That thing is at that door right now, I think. It's definitely in there. Thing is, am I also hearing the biofuel going? Or am I hearing whatever creature decided to spawn itself in here? My vision seems to be going blurry, so it might be the latter. Unless I'm just seeing things, because I'm obviously with no lights on. It's a biofuel. Okay. Okay. I should be okay. I also don't feel safe to run. I really didn't feel safe to run, to be honest. Alright, fingerprint scanner, here I come. No idea what it does, other than scan fingers. Hiya! Ooh. The old armory. JS. You bastard. I have made it to the old armory. You fucking fuck. You had me go through hell to get here. Now it's your turn to pay for hell. Wow. Okay. Look out for initials JS. Okay, I'm finally in the old armory. Who is JS? Where is he? That's what I want to know. You know, this drawing looks like a drawing I've seen on an album cover by a band called uh wow, I'm gonna see them in November. 156 Silence, I think is what I'm only gonna see them in November. Like I haven't listened to many of their songs. I've listened to a few songs off of one album. You know, Target Acquired, uh Better Written Villain, Terms and Conditions. Uh I forgot character development, I think is the one that starts off with it's strange to have created something that hates you or something. And this drawing right here, I like if you look at that album cover, you would see that it has this on it. I'm mainly gonna see them in November because they're on tour. The wheel mechanism is blocked. Can I unjam it somehow? They're gonna be touring. Oh, they're currently on tour right now. And I have an axe. I can't have it in my inventory for some reason because there's a sword. I can't use a broadsword. And oh, what about this sword? No, another one. They're on tour with Fit for a King, Make Them Suffer, and Spite. I've never listened to Spite. Fit for a King. I've enjoyed their older stuff, and Make Them Suffer is honestly the biggest reason I'm gonna see them, because their recent album, their self-titled album, it has been one of the best albums I've ever listened to, and it's the same. Because this is, but them for sure. The songs I've listened to from them, definite bangers that I've absolutely enjoyed listening to as well. There we go. Let me get that slam out of my face. Oh, yes, we're get this shit out of here. Hiya! I did it. It's a sense of accomplishment filling up the void in my body, in my chest. And now that sense of accomplishment is gone because the music ended. Alright, I swear this developer knows how that is such a huge thing to initiate immediate fear. And they keep using it, and they're using it effectively. Because it's not like they're doing it like it's forced shut. It's not like they're doing it like just, they're like, it's not like they're overusing it. It's more so that they're putting it in places where you probably don't expect. F9? Okay. F9. Let me put that in caps. F9. Before I go into the piano area, I want to like search these areas, because that's just, to me, straight up screams next area over here. What was it? 3, 4, 1, 0, 6, 9. Okay. Wait, what was written? That vent is glowing. I thought it was. Never mind.
Hello?
Oh, thank fuck. I'm in the vent by the door you came through. Is he gone?
Is who gone? Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in the wall?
Okay, yeah, I said, is he gone?
Who?
Ugh, the thing you were just hiding from, is it gone?
Yes. Took long enough and he's... Are you the bloke who's been leaving me tapes everywhere? I was hoping to give him some answers to, you know, who I am, where I am, and what the fuck's going on.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to tell you in person because...
In person?
Oh, fuck.
In person? You're in the fucking wall. I mean, there's a vent there. Can't I just come through?
Okay, yeah, right, sure. I'll just shrink down to the size of a cat, I guess, and look, How the fuck do you think I'm supposed to get through
You
here?
still haven't answered my questions as to why you're in the fucking
Alright,
room.
here we go. For fuck's sake. Look, if you knew anything about what I've been through today, you'd know that it's a fucking miracle you're even speaking with me. This is literally the best that I could do. Like, we need to work out how we're gonna get the fuck out of here without him noticing. Fuck. I think we
I'm
should.
still waiting for a simple explanation as to what's fucking going on. I've been walking around this place all day like some kind of a weird lab rat. I've been left threatening messages from someone that clearly never passed their English GCSE. You're the first voice I've heard in. Do you know what? I don't know how long, because that's the worst part. I can't even remember who the fuck I am.
Okay, I get it. Look, your name's Albert, and you worked here.
Well, that's super fucking helpful.
Okay, you worked here, and you clearly did something wrong in his eyes. I mean,
In his eyes? Who's he?
Right, can we just please stick to what's important, just for a second? Look,
funny
you
dialogue.
worked here. You had no idea whatsoever that people were being imprisoned. I guess you decided that the work wasn't for you, and to be honest, I don't really blame you. Look, when he realized that he wasn't going to have your genius brains anymore, he decided to put you through all this bullshit and hold your family at ransom.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, some sort of twisted punishment, I guess.
I can feel the love for them, but I can't picture their faces. I can't remember what they
Look,
look
he wants
like.
you to slowly work your way through this house. Everything is planned, almost like a game.
Right. So, this weird psycho fucker has fucked my memory somehow, and I don't even remember my family.
Point is, how are we going to get the fuck out? Look, I'm pretty sure that the door that leaves this area takes you to the East Hall, and then from there, if you go up the stairs, there should be the guest room, and then I think there's a vent. You should probably write this down. I know you like to write your notes. There's a vent that should take you to the chimney, and then we can meet up on the roof. I'm going to find a rope of some kind, and you can climb out, and we can get the fuck out of
How am
here.
I supposed to meet you if the sliding door here's blocked?
Oh shit, for fuck's sake. I was hoping that wasn't your fucking way out. I may or may not have dislodged some kind of mechanism coming through. It's okay. I'm pretty sure I can make my way back up there. Just give me a sec.
All right, that's good. So if you can get that door open, that'd be great, or at least dislodge it. Look, I still have a million questions. I mean, I want to know what's happened to the rest of my family. Are they okay? And what am I doing here? What kind of work was I even doing? And why are you calling yourself JS on the tapes?
Oh shit, it's one of the twins. Fuck, Dad, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Fuck. How did the bull fucker even fit in here? Shit.
What on earth? Did he just call me Dad?
I was about to question that too. Is my bitch ass still stuck in here? Oh. I have a valve like it. Okay. I can open the fucking door. Okay. Here we go. Have a lamp. We got. Oh my god. You know what? How about you? Well, if I went through so much bullshit just to die to this thing, I'm gonna be so pissed off. God damn it. Okay, so my fucking mistake was to fucking run away. Some of my medkits, I'm probably gonna need those. Okay. Oh. Damn it. Chase sequences. Okay. This time the charm. No, it's not. Okay, this fucking mouse, I'm about to throw it against the wall. This again. Why am I patient to understand this fucking sequence? Why? Why does it like open the fucking valve is what I want to know. This fucking barrel! Oh my god, I got stuck. Oh my god. Oh, I was actually out my fucking dragging shit. I'll do it right now. That seems to be fine. Oh my god, there's more than 3. Oh my god. Fucking barrel. Alright, just fucking kill me. I can see why a certain someone has a fucking hatred for barrels. Oh my god, I finally made it fucking through after 10 billion tries. Oh, this is the fucking end of the fucking game. Oh my fucking god. It was the fucking end of the game. Oh my god. My biggest issue is these fucking barrels. I'm just gonna blame my fucking mouse. I'm definitely not off what games. It's fucking game design. That's well, at least when it comes down to it, at least the second one lived up to the hype of me hyping it up like a fucking dumbass without knowing that it's been released for a long time. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so this is solely inspired by Amnesia. Let me see what other projects this guy has done. And apparently this was not his first one. Unless it's only on Steam where it's considered his first one. Story page. I just look up CB games. I should probably close this before I get copyrighted because of different audio from someone's YouTube video is gonna be bleeding through. My caps lock is on. I must have been so pissed off. This is definitely not the developer. This is okay, so this is a website. Oops, that page can't be found. Well, this is him on Game Jolt. They come at poop time. That sounds like an interesting game to play. Well, this has been the Designer's Curse Chapter 2. Me getting pissed off at the end because I can't hold on to a valve. What good were my fucking 3 medkits that I kept? They all just became useless because either I just forgot to use them, or I just lose too much damage. Thinking, oh, I finally made it through. No, there's a barrel. Oh, there's another one with a fucking barrel again. At least I've managed to get through this one just fine. I just wish I could change the keybinds. Actually, I'd be able to. No, I can't. Oh. One can dream, I guess. I got 1 star. Does that mean anything? Well, there's extras. Use arrow keys. There's a specific drawing that I pointed out during this playthrough that I don't see in this. So now I actually start to think it actually was taken from the album cover. Oh, this motherfucker over here that just told me multiple times, yes. Play again? My off time, I guess. Oh, I'll leave this at this. Oh, it's finally come back, and then I'm over here dying to the same monster, but not to the one that I decided to hide, thinking it'll go away, not knowing that it's supposed to stay in there. So I wasted like 20 minutes hiding in a closet, waiting for this thing to finally tell me I should come out of the closet. And I swear I took that time to clean the dust off my PC, thinking it'll go away. But whatever. It is what it is. At least this thing won't be 3 hours long, like certain other games. But I'll leave it at that before I lose my mind on 4 doors needing to be opened with valves. It was mentioned at the beginning of the game. I don't know, that was foreshadowing. Oh, whatever. I'm out.